Something else that might be our enemy is our queue times might slow way down. But I'm not sure. People, different people getting off of work, different people are waking up. But I imagine the matchups could change pretty significantly. Okay, this is kind of okay into, like, the pirate rogue I've been seeing, but I don't have my sketch artist yet. I don't have anything else. Like, I want other cards. Okay, we got one back. They full kept. Interesting. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is my first extended session trying the Devious Coyote. I think it's okay. What's going on, Tally? I think it's okay. Okay. I'm gonna get hit in the face once. I'm gonna get hit in the face once next turn. Okay. Okay. I'm choosing to get hit in the face once now. I'm going to get hit in the face maybe again. No follow-up. Oh, okay. I could do the sketch artist. Let's do the sketch artist. And then I can follow up with Tachyon Barrage. We can follow up with, like, Tachyon Barrage, Expired Merchant, Frenzied Fellwing. Do some crazy shit. Okay, they're digging pretty hard. Probably Flay Fighter? Sure. Okay. Okay. So let's start with this. Sure. Hefty Winter's Veil Festival, Schmoopy? Thank you. Same to you. Alright, we were able to work it out, chat. Can they burst me down from 13? Yes. Probably, but they also probably give me something to pop. Oh, we're not doing cooks tonight. Nope, fuck that. Not doing cooks tonight. Thank you, Acorn Oil, for reminding me. Okay.
Isn't this fun? Wanna bite?
Yeah, it's just lethal. Neat. Hello there, what's going on, Beastie? I want to see my version? I'm not doing that. I am not doing that right now. Might not do that ever. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have to, like, stop thinking about it, though. And move on to the next game. As is my want. I really like keeping Ashen Elemental into Druid. If you time it right, they basically explode themselves. I don't know. I'm already beyond it. Chat can wonder what was. I went for the thing that I thought gave me the most thing. Oh, I see what you're saying. Damage the savior first. Yeah, that's probably correct. If you damage the savior first, we got there. Probably. Probably. For an aggro deck, it has some surprisingly complicated turns. Just a little silly. So I probably play Ashen Elemental always next turn. Which helps insulate a little bit if we get an early Astral Communion. This looks like Astral Communion, so I'm assuming I'm getting communed. Astrally. Okay, this is good for me. No Merchant, but this is a matchup where we're not going to need Merchant. Basically, I like Ashen Elemental into Soulfire with what's going to be basically a 50-50 unless we top deck a Frenzy. Let's top deck a Fellwing and make it a 66%. I think we have a... We're going to have either a 50-50 or a 66% for lethal. Oh. Do we have a better than that? Is that just better? We just have lethal. God love lethal. Well, I have won the 50-50. Let's see. Am I lucky trash? No, thank God. Where the wild meta has sort of settled into, I don't feel like anything, including Astral Communion, I don't think anything is like too super prevalent right now where it's annoying the shit out of me. Like, do you like Hostage Mage? No, probably not. Do you see it a lot? I personally don't. Astral Communion is probably the most common deck I see, and to be honest, you can kind of aggro that down, or sometimes you can just squeeze it out with control, so like I could kind of give a shit. I don't see egg decks that often. I don't see boar decks that often. Reno Lone Ranger is too prevalent. It's gotta go. Like, I don't mind the slop decks. I don't see a shitload of Nazmani where I am, but I understand at top legend it's fucking miserable. So like I can't be too upset with where the meta is right now. I thought all the changes they made were good ones. Okay. I don't trust my barrage to take out all of their shit, but I imagine one can pick off that. Good. All right. Do you think Astral got most of its popularity because of media coverage? Do you think it's like my fault? I have no idea. I have no idea. But Nefane, hot take, I feel like plus 125 is so much worse than minus 125. Like, you have time. You can still lose the game. I'm not saying it's like it should exist in the game, but I don't really give a shit. I have a lot tougher time having a problem with it compared to the other things that we did have in the meta, you know? All right, kind of a weird... Okay, this matchup is a little bit fuzzy in this way. If I don't pre-trade here... Okay, if I do pre-trade here, I basically guarantee that I'm going to be like ahead on board. If I don't make that pre-trade... If I don't make the pre-trade and I do this, I might have to make this trade anyway. I guess I'm going to just Soul Barrage. Let's try to be lucky. Holy shit, we're lucky. All right, we're way fucking ahead now. Do I want to even bother using all my mana? I'm good. I can still chamber and we'll be fine. I've actually played against a couple of Burnlock mirrors. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I can't have nothing on board or I die to just hard cast. Oh, I just win. Neat. What a funny little deck. Wait, they might tie. We might tie. We do not. Cool. With a Sizzler. If I suspect that it's the mirror, give me Sketch Artist. Sizzler just offers some options into like trading. Sketch Artist. Nice. Shut the fuck up. Probably Seedlock. I haven't seen many Seedlocks. I'm 1-0 into Seedlock so far, I think. In general, I think it's a tough matchup because they do have so much healing in the list. The tempo doesn't really matter too much, but the healing can be tough. If I scam a Seedlock, it usually feels like I've gotten kind of lucky. Okay. I am not going to protect this Felwing, I don't think. I'm going to get the Felwing down, and I'm going to hope the Soul Barrage eats everything else up so that my Felwing sticks. Didn't? Okay. So they can do a little trade, and they can defile, and they can make me sad, but at the same time... Oh, they're not doing that. Okay. Doing the same thing. This lines up perfectly for them to get a giant down, right? Do they have the Molten Giants? That would be bad for my health. They're looking for them. They did not find them. Good for me. Alright, you might think this is nuts. But they tend to like damaging themselves. And I still like seeing... Well, how much do you really end up doing? This could end up supercharging a health stone. But I feel like this is a bad matchup. And if you're gonna try and win it, you have to take some risks. If they're smart, they play it really super slow. And they don't have to inconvenience you that much at all. Okay. Well, they didn't have the health stone, which is awesome. Okay. I think we can do 1-2 next turn. Sure. We're lucky trash, chat. We're fucking lucky trash. We had to go for it, though. We had to go for it. We weren't winning in any other line, so just do it. We can get it moving again. Brown HP? Possibly aggro? I need my sketch artist. Even before my expired merchant, I need my sketch artist. Expired merchant just sitting there with no soul barrages is painful. Is this Sandstorm? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So for this particular matchup, Smothering Starfish is actually kind of nuts, because I don't necessarily want to kill their thing. I don't necessarily want their thing dead. I just want it so it can't hurt me anymore. There's also somebody who's playing Potion Priest at this MMR. Cool. Let's make it a guaranteed thing, chat. Gotta make it a guaranteed thing. Okay. Turn 4. Am I dead? From hand. Okay. Am I dead? Swimming Starfish is my favorite card. Way too good not to have. I mean, I could see not running it, but oh, I'm dead. Oh, am I dead? 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 I'm at full health. It's going to be hard for them to... I don't know if they have enough time to buff up this boar. I think they're trading already. Why wouldn't you steal the merchant? Oh, they don't want the merchant. Okay, no. Okay, it looks like it's 1 light speed, not 2. So I think I'm not dead. Yeah. Neat. Okay. What am I left at? Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, neat. Alright, Soulfire ends this chat. Does Chamber end it? Easy. How do they always have it on 4? They probably mulligan for it. Have you tried mulliganing for the cards that you're really better? It's just nobody ever takes Hunter seriously. I mean, this is a great play on 1. I'd rather have Sketch Artist. It's fine Sketch Artist, man. This can be Sketch Artist. I'd prefer a Sizzler if it's Pirate Rogue. Okay. Go Leper Gnome? Sure. This isn't good enough for like a Hellfire yet. Feels like the deck that drives to the extreme. Something like that. Sure. I can kill this, which is really my main concern. I could do it right now. Cool. Okay. Catacombs on 3 is generally good. Agreed. Agreed. I had the surefire thing, so I took it. They still don't really respect what I'm doing, which is a little funny. Probably just Hellfire. Next turn, we can curse Catacombs. We can try to find Merchant. Oh, interesting. Okay. Does this mean that they're Reno? If I see an Okani? I wonder. Cool. Okay, it's not. It's just Okani as a top end. Feels like Hellfire Ashen Elemental makes a lot of sense next turn. Taking more damage. Hi, Tachyon. How you doing? All right. They want to draw cards, probably. I don't think they have lethal, but they could have lethal. They could have Deckhand, Sailboat Captain, Cold Blood, and I'm just cooked. I can't defend against it. I can't worry about it. They drew a non-pirate minion? Is that a toy boat? An ETC? I'm surprised Ashen Elemental sees so much play. Look at how many decks in Wild draw cards, though. Basically, it's great against any deck that draws cards. Is a good way to think about it. Okay. Gotta take our chances, chat. Oh. It's easy enough. Just be lucky trash. Gotta run an ad real quick. Okani feels so good to play around. Very rewarding. It is very rewarding. Yeah, you know what? That should be said. We should say that for some cards, that like it's cool that when a card is well enough designed that we feel good playing it and we feel good playing around it. When fast combo loses to slop, we're in a bad meta. Okay, that can be a true statement. What's the slop that we're losing to though? I don't know. Damn these cheaters! I know, playing cards that blow my shit up. How dare they? How dare they deign to do such a thing to me? Okay. Coin the first Ashen Elemental, then the second Ashen Elemental. I think it's Miracle, so they're not going to like this one bit. I hate when my opponents play cards. It's true. It's cringe. It's cringe when opponents play cards. Can you imagine? Lucky Comet. Holy fuck. What are you doing? Did she make Oven an even HP change when you imbue? I don't... What? Turtle Boxer, what have you been drinking out of? They need to get it checked. Okay, is it Sex Rogue? It's been Sex Rogue the entire time? It's been Sex Rogue the entire time, chat. A shoe? Like me? Hmm. Gotta love that shoey taste. Meowdy! What's going on, Electric Sheep City? 26 months. That's a lot of months, sir. Thank you for the continued support. My buddy. And if you want to see me chat with my buddy, Electric Sheep City. And the one, the only Hydralisk. Come watch us on the Born to Be Wild podcast every Friday. It's where I go. It's where I disappear to. It's where Dad disappears to. Oh, wait. We just have lethal, right? We have lethal and I'm a dick. Alright, we killed the Sex Rogue, chat. We killed the Sex Rogue. I'm also a Schmoopy buddy. You sure as fuck are, Uriel. It's poker night. It's poker night. I am a dwarf and I dig in a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. I am a dwarf. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. Diggy diggy hole. What's going on, Ziv? I wish I was drunk. I'm not drunk, actually. What kind of beer are you drinking, Mr. Streamer? I am drinking the Golden Path, which is an oak age, can conditioned, wet hop chip from no, Garden Path. Sorry, the font fucked me up. Where's it from? I have no idea where the brewery is from. Is the brewery the wet hop chip? No. Maybe the brewery must be Garden Path, and it's the wet hop ship. There you go. That makes something. Why consent is important? How's your night going? You know what? Probably better than your night. We're losing. Well, not losing. Yeah, we've mostly lost. It's mostly been a losing stream. We were doing pretty well, actually. And then we weren't doing well. But, like, it's kind of okay. I said I'm drinking. I got hit by an ad about Twitch paying not to pay for ads. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. A lot of sense. Shumi, have you ever been so drunk you could speak to trees? Absolutely. Fuck, you have been. Worth getting drunk on it? I don't know. I'm just vibing. I'm just vibing. Oh, it's one of these guys. Well, we have our Ashen Elemental, which is fun. The other sketch artist is fun. Is there anything else I want with this? I don't think so. When you drink enough, you become the Lorax? I've heard that. I've heard that. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna need this to find the other one. Which is fine. Okay.
Isn't this fun? Isn't this fun?
I don't think it's worth taking the 50-50. I think we always just do this. Then we always do this. We always do this. And I think next turn we have some interesting things to think about. They always Frost Nova us and then rewind. Okay, close enough. Realistically, fucking close enough. All right, there's the other Ashen Elemental. I like the idea of doing this. Okay. I like the idea of doing this. All right, chat. I know it's Hostage Mage. I always make this gamble. It is a 66% chance that I hit my Soulfire and I win the game. It is a 33% chance that I hit my Ashen Elemental and I am probably fucked. We got the good result. I think you always go for it there. I think you always go for it there. You have the chance to end the game. You try to go to and end the game. Surreal for me. What a game, wow. I mean, we were close. This guy's the Barnes player, so I'm absolutely keeping the Ashen Elemental. I want to keep the sketch artist. I gotta feel out when this guy has the nuts. I have a poster in your room. It's you crashing out and yelling at me. Good times. They kept one card. The Barnes Druid kept one card. Let's see if they spend it. Okay, we've drawn one barrage, which is not necessarily a good thing. If I have to... This is probably the second Ashen Elemental. Okay, this is fun. All right, swipe is annoying. Okay. I think this is... Okay. Do we want to go in with the Ashen Elemental now? I'm going to say yes. This makes it harder for them to dig. This makes it hard for them to dig to get out of this. It makes them hard to pop off right now. Watching you on both Twitch and YouTube? Damn, I appreciate that. Alright, I am not counting, chat. I can't hard cast this yet. What is this? There's lethal. Neat. I always think it's funny. It just tickles me. I'm watching you from my Samsung smart fridge. I'm on your fucking fridge right now? Yo, from your fridge! Did you check those leftovers from last Saturday? Don't put them in the trash. All right. Next Hearthstone legend, Little Schmoopy. I don't know. He might become an esporter. Who knows? You love the art in the most recent set? You know, the art hasn't spoken to me. I think my favorite art of any Hearthstone set ever are the signatures for the Great Dark Beyond. I think the signatures for the Great Dark Beyond are like fan-fucking-tastic. Can I get the code? Yeah, I can get the code for you. No big deal.
Your soul shall be mine.
I really like Sizzling Sizzler into possible Pirate Rogue. The signature Sif is gorgeous. Yes. Yes. No, Titans is another fantastic one. Titans, if you said to me, Schmoopy, that's fine and all. I'm glad you like Great Dark Beyond, but I think Titans is peak. I would have no issue with that. The Titan signatures are fantastic as well. You love that Schmoopy's a raider in his own chat? Oh, am I still technically in here? I was hanging out with KVLT. Here, close that out. I was lurking KVLT when I was streaming. And then he brought the raid here, so that's what happens. This has to be a long-running HS dynasty. Do we think HS is going to be here another 10 years from now? I would be doubtful, but at the same time, looking around, nothing else is going on, man. Nothing else is going on. No one's doing it any better. Which, like, I'm not complaining. Because I have a lot of fun with Hearthstone, and I'd play Hearthstone for a long, long, long time. We can afford to tap. I really want a 1-drop now. You know what? This is just as fucking good. I'm going face there and not trading. I would normally be trading. I'm going face there because my deck runs Hellfire and theirs doesn't. Sif was an interesting card. Wish she was viable in Wild. She was for a hot minute. Like, you could play some silly shit with her. I mean, you know me, Mizell. I'll play anything at some point. Okay, I'm not going to do this. Okay. I'm actually going to prioritize killing the boat, chat. I'm so far ahead at this point. I can dump whatever I want and probably Soulfire. Might as well just, like, push him out as much as I can. Definitely this game outlives World War III. It might. Am I dead already? No, not this time. Anytime I see the deckhand come down, chat, I respect the shit out of this deck so much. I know exactly what it can do. I don't like this. This is weird. Why did somebody think this was a good idea? I hate that it killed the, it killed the South Sea Captain, chat. And Patches was still buffed. That was annoying. Okay, I don't think they kill the Ashen Elemental. I don't think they have the burst to get there. I think we win. If Monk gets out again, I feel like cards will be our third class with green cards. Yeah. You can play Reno in DH and DK, though. I think Reno DK is a great anti-aggro option. We're 14 and 15. Nothing crazy to write home about. Off stream, I think that my win rate pushes it to a positive. I was at least 66%, I would say. Okay, I love that we have the Sketch Artist. I love the Leper Gnome. I love the Tachyon Barrage. It's a thing to do on 2. And with the right hand, I might even coin it. This is not the right hand right now, but like if I top deck a Devious Coyote, my opponent does nothing, we're in good shape. Okay, if this is Nazmani, I've made a grave error. I'm assuming that it's some sort of aggro. Alright, slow this hand is a little bit worse, but actually it's kind of just fine. Yeah, that's good advice from NHL. Which one would expect from somebody who has played competitive Hearthstone for a long time. The thing is, Myzel, is if you only have 4 decks, I can find a game. I can start crafting a game plan against you. You got 11 decks. Not many. Damn, not many wild. No, actually, Asia has, I think, a huge trunk of wild players. All right, I still have another merchant, so I still don't care yet.
They'll defeat an undead king.
Ping. One. Okay. Just copy lineups. I don't like that. I don't like that answer, Memnarch, because
You're both number 1 to me.
something that frequently happened to me is when I copied other people's lineups. All right, they're going to heal again. I'm kind of okay with it. I could do another Hellfire. It does mean that I'm never merchant barraging, really. I could use the coin, too. I could get Devious Coyote in the mix. I think I gotta start drawing cards. I gotta start doing something. I'm doing nothing at the moment. Opponent has, like, no cards. But I know if my opponent is only bringing the same 4 cards... If my opponent's only bringing the same 4 decks week after week to THL, I start keying in on that pretty quickly. And then I create a game plan. And once I have a game plan, I feel pretty confident that I can take them. Like, ask Uriel. Like, Uriel... You knew exactly what Uriel was going to bring every week, week after week. And I took a chunk out of him once. Because I brought a bunch of shit that, like, Secret Mage could not beat. In Wild, you never keep bringing the same lineup, you're going to get swept. Right. So you need at least 6 or 7 decks that you can cycle around in. And if you do that, you're usually in okay shape. Okay, fishing with Shadow of Darkness is not great. I will also say this, though. I will also say this. Only bring decks that you feel like you can pilot. Don't bring decks just because they're good. I think that's always a trap that you fall into in THL, because it's like, all right, well, if I lose, you feel like, well, if I lose, I can at least say that I brought the best possible deck, right? And I think that's a little bit of a trap. I think it's a little bit of a trap, personally. I can't take 6. That was my first and only game of Egg Druid. Same with Control Warrior. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense. Sure. Steals 8.
They'll find treasure. Vast desert.
Okay. Hopefully not the highlighted one. Thank you. Okay. So 1 hard cast. This is like a lot. Reno here is brutal. I told my team not to ban the hunter because opponent doesn't know how to play it. It felt big-brained. Oh, you mean like Discover Hunter? I've been playing that off stream. It's really fucking fun. I beat an aggro DH by copying a ooh, Lothab. No, Lothab, you rat fucker. Oh wait. Okay. Oh my god, we're so fucking lucky. It doesn't even matter. This is it, chat. This is our boost. Alright, we're on boss fight. Boss fight 1. Here's the one thing. If you absolutely fucking hate Hostage Mage, Burnlock is a great deck for you. Burn Warlock, I have to be at least 80% into Hostage Mage. We have a lot of things they do not like. We've got Smothering Starfish, we've got Ashen Elemental, and it's a rogue. It doesn't matter. I will shut the fuck up. That's going to be a fantastic clip. Just me going all big-brained and cerebral. All right, here's our matchup. This is what we're going to be doing, chat. And then, like, it's fucking, like, yo, dumbass. It's not even the deck you think it is. All right, let's say they don't trade. If they don't trade, it's hot. Oh, they're going to trade. Ew. Is it the worst thing in the world if I coin King Lane? No, seriously. I'm not going to coin King Lane. I'm going to discard him right now. Okay. This usually puzzles them. Is this the game that brings us Asian legend status? We're going to try. I have had so much fun on this server, by the way. I'm meeting new people. I'm learning new personalities. I'm kind of getting a feel for what people play, and I can sense audible annoyedness that I would dare play aggro on this server. I watched this one dude who just has symbols for his name. The same symbol over and over again. I have no idea what it means. It couldn't tell you what culture it's from. Couldn't tell you what culture it's from. And I watched him switch off of like 2 or 3 decks, I'm pretty sure just because of me. I think I annoyed the fuck out of him so much, he was just done with my shit and couldn't be bothered anymore. No problem. Okay. This is a lot of damage. They're gonna take it? Okay. How dare you, I know. Such a dick. You knew that, though. You knew that coming in. I'm feeling the damage right now. Let's get there. Let's just get there. Some of them are emojis or Asian. Yeah. I know, I figured they are. Alex, I'm not disparaging in any way. But it's very funny. Nice Corona, nerd. I know he knew. Okay, so this is telling me now, seeing the bone spike, that this is probably Reno. Which is kind of okay. Yeah. 100%. 100%. Yeah, every culture does it. Yeah, everybody does it. Do we have lethal? You might have lethal. Soulfire? Come on, Soulfire me. That's good enough. Easy. Easy. just ease our way into early legend on Asia before it even resets on NA yet. Let's see what we got. Rank 3. That's a new personal best. Never been rank 3 before. It's good shit.